We are live now. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the final. Well, not the final episode, but this is like the final road to WrestleMania. I'm John. That's Michael Paul. Mike, take it away.
Please forgive me if I have my mouth full. Hold on. Okay, let's try this again. In 4, 3, 2. Hello again, everyone. I'm Michael Paul, and welcome to our SmackDown watch along as we are, as John just alluded to, on the road to WrestleMania. Not only are we on the road to WrestleMania, but we are on the road to the 40th anniversary of WrestleMania. And that road starts tomorrow night at the Royal Rumble, where honestly, I don't know a lot of what's going to go on, but what I do know for sure, it's already signed, sealed, delivered. The I's are dotted, the T's are crossed, the contracts are signed, and you will see the return of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson tomorrow night at the Royal Rumble. So yes, regardless of who else is competing or whatever other guest stars you see, you will smell what The Rock is cooking. Make no mistake. Now, we are about 7 minutes into SmackDown, but before we get there, well, first of all, I want to say my good nights, but I also have some breaking news. Which should I do first?
Your good nights, and then we can get to the breaking news.
Okay, should I just go, or do you want to count off?
Well, actually, I've been counting off already, so I'm thinking about letting you do it tonight. Just go with it.
Okay, great. Two, as I call them, and I will always call them my girls, and I think I've been very, very clear as to why that is, so there's no need to go through it again. But having said that, two, my girls, Christy, Crystal, Megan and Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah and Caitlin, thank you all so much. You have been an absolute blessing in my life from day one. You have been nothing but good to me, and I thank you so much for each and every single day. Good night, my angels. Mwah. We'll see each other tomorrow. Now, and please forgive my voice. I don't know why I know it seems rough right now. I have no idea why that is. Please forgive me. Anyway, yes, we have breaking news. Hold on to your seat. Hold on to your chair. Hold on to your nutsack, whatever it is that you have closest access to. Hold on to it. That was a joke, Patrick. You can laugh. Anyway.
Sorry.
But this is going to rattle your cage and rattle your nutsack like nothing you've ever heard before. This is a case of rape. You heard me correctly. This is a case of rape. And the accusations are against Mr. McMahon, the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, and, of course, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. John Laurinaitis. Or as I call him, Mr. John Laryngitis, because, well, if you've heard his voice, you know what I'm saying. Anyway,
Laryngitis.
Let me take a quick look here. God damn it. Oh, there we go. Let me take a quick look here because I know. God damn it. Come on. God damn it. Come on. Let me take a quick look here because I know that I put the plaintiff's name in a Facebook post. Okay, great. Okay. Oh, I have two messages. Well, I'll get to that later. There we are. Her name is Janelle Grant. And Janelle Grant was I believe, a receptionist or a designer of some sort that worked for WWE. And she accused Mr. McMahon in 2002. This is
2021.
No. This was alleged to have taken place in 2002 and again in 2021. That he quite literally backed her into a corner, tried to trap her in his office, and do so. Excuse me, in return for sexual favors.
I'm gonna go grab my phone in case my mom calls. I'll be right back. You can continue.
Never mind. I'm not gonna. Never mind. Where Brock Lesnar comes into this is that Brock tried to get Miss Grant, Janelle Grant, to create a sexually explicit website for him as he was looking to make a change in the character, maybe thinking of going the Val Venus route. I'm not sure. Now, where John Laurinaitis comes in, I'm not exactly sure, but I'm sure we'll have more on that as details begin to surface. Wow, I have to say something here. This is getting ridiculous because now you're hearing about sexual assault on within WWE. Sexual assault happening on several reality shows, and of course the allegations from 1988 that I mentioned a couple of weeks ago against Jermaine Jackson. So, not to make light of anything, of course, but this is becoming I don't know how else to say it, a rape-happy culture, and something's got to be done about this. It's ridiculous. You know, absolute. What is that saying? Absolute power corrupts, and corrupts absolutely. Something to that effect.
Absolutely.
Anyway, at any rate, Jermaine Jackson, Vince McMahon, Brock Lesnar, John Laurinaitis, and I believe there was one other one that was Sean P. Diddy, Puff Daddy Combs, also. So all of this taken together, this is ridiculous. Something's got to change here, folks. Something's wrong in Hollywood. There's too much power. At any rate, tomorrow is Royal Rumble. Tomorrow's also AEW, so I'm not sure where we're going. But at any rate, let's go live to SmackDown. And thank you for being with us. Of course, again, Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin, I love you all so much. Mwah. Have a good night. Sleep well, my angels. We'll see each other tomorrow. Love you. And now, please join us and watch along with us for SmackDown.
By the way, we had a good dinner at the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
Although we'll have
for some reason we didn't get to have dessert. Oh well.
Well, I did.
You did.
Not at the Cheesecake Factory, at the house. Oh, what if The Rock comes back tonight?
Then,
All right, so tonight color is it?
Here we go. Okay, what did you say?
I'm sorry, what did you say? My friend says, that's good. What edition are you going to get for WWE 2K24? Well, that's a good question, Branton. I'm getting the WWE WrestleMania 40 season. Because when I get the season of WrestleMania 40, I will be getting everything.
Who the fuck is this?
I don't know.
Please welcome Grammy Award-winning recording artist and creator of the hit new single RKO of the album Soul Mania, Hilario This gentleman performed that song RKO on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon this past week. Hey everybody, one night only Michael Cole joined by Corey Graves.
Okay, anyways, the 40th season of WrestleMania edition exclusive characters I will be getting Charlotte Flair, WrestleMania 33, WrestleMania 6, The Macho King, Rey Mysterio 22, Rhea Ripley, WrestleMania 36, and Triple H, WrestleMania 30.
We have an amazing show for you guys. We hope you guys have an amazing time tonight. And without any further ado, let me present the legend, my personal friend. It is an honor for me to present Mr. RKO himself, Randy Orton.
Dude! Now it's showtime, motherfucker. Here we go. Woo! I know he's been back for a while, but remember, I haven't watched this for a couple months.
With an opportunity to make it 15 tomorrow night at the Royal Rumble event. Well, I know you're a big New York Mets fan. How cool is it that the video from RKO shows both Randy Orton and Eladio in City Field? I'm out. Orton's in slightly better shape than Bartolo Colon. Well, you know, the undisputed champion is Roman Reigns. He has held the title for 3.5 years now, but perhaps the most precarious position he has ever been in happens tomorrow night in a fatal four-way match at the Royal Rumble.
Oh, shut up. No.
This is the situation for Roman. Does not have to be involved in a decision to lose the championship.
Why, dude?
Wherever he is at this moment, I assure you.
God damn it. Okay, well then I don't care about missing it then.
Roman's not sleeping too comfortably in bed tonight, knowing the threat facing his championship reign.
I thought it was going to be Roman in the Rock tomorrow night.
Will become the undisputed WWE champion. Will Roman Reigns' historic reign end tomorrow night? You got Randy Orton, a 14-time world champion. AJ Styles, a 2-time world champion. And LA Knight, a man who is obsessed with reaching the top of the mountain for the first time in his WWE career. It is going to be a long, difficult night for the Tribal Chief. Well, I bet none of y'all thought, well, what's up, Miami? I bet none of y'all thought that Randy Orton was friends with Eladio. It's pretty wild, right? Hey, man, thanks for putting me in your music video, by the way. Please show some love to my man, Eladio. He deserves every bit of it. Now, I'm here to talk business. I'm here to talk the bloodline. Now, whether you like him or not, the bloodline has had one hell of a run these last few years. One hell of a run. And the main reason they have done so is because Roman Reigns has held the world title for almost 1,300 days. That, ladies and gentlemen, is unfathomable. It's virtually unheard of. Nobody can stop him. Nobody can stop the bloodline. Nobody, well, except for maybe me. You see, because tomorrow's the Royal Rumble. And once all the smoke clears and the dust settles, the only number that's going to mean anything to anybody is the number 15. I'll tell you why. Because after I beat Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble, I am going to be a 15-time world champion. And how you think I'm going to go about accomplishing that? What's that? And I'll tell you how I'm going to do that. I'll tell you how I'm going to become a 15-time world champion by beating Roman Reigns tomorrow at the Royal Rumble. I'm going to do it courtesy of the three most destructive letters in sports entertainment, RKO.
You do realize there's other people in this match with Roman Reigns, don't you, Randy? Or did you just look past AJ Styles? Well, to you, I'd say join the club. You see, I asked Nick Aldis to let me have a match against Solo Sikoa so I could take his head off. And he gave that match to a man who stepped over my body to get everything he's ever wanted in the WWE LA Knight. Did you forget about me, Randy? As long as you've been in this business, as long as you've been in the WWE, you should know better. We have history, Randy. And after you RKO'd me in this ring last week, just know you got a receipt coming. And at the Royal Rumble tomorrow night, I'll be stepping over Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, and
God, that was funny because that was such perfect timing.
Yep. LA Knight.
Yes. And just as he was about to say LA, the theme music hit. Such timing. That was great. Let me talk to you.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a time with it because you were about to say the name of the next WWE champion with everybody saying
Night. Yeah.
yeah. But my God, AJ, since you've come back, all you've done is whine, cry, and complain. Everybody's stepping over me. Everybody's stepping over me. Quit your crying, dummy. You think for a second, with 24 hours before we have our fatal four-way, you think for a second that I want to fight the muscle
the enforcer of the bloodline Solo? You'd be smart if you weren't so damn stupid. I'll tell you like this. As far as I can see, isn't it a little bit convenient? 4 men in that match tomorrow for the WWE Championship, and only I have a match tonight. Isn't that a chin scratcher? That tells me Paul Heyman lobbied, did everything he could to make sure to soften me up. Why? Because I'm the biggest threat. He saw the crown jewel. He's seen it ever since. So here's the deal. I'm going to walk in tonight. I ain't going to complain about it. I got to fight Solo. That's what I'll do. I'll hit him so damn hard, he'll start doing his dad's dance move. And then with that same energy, I'll walk right into Royal Rumble. I will walk over you. I'll walk over you and your little voices. I'll walk over Roman Reigns, and I'll walk over any single sorry soul that gets in my way of being the WWE champion. And that's not an insult, that is just a fact of life. Yeah.
LA Knight fired up tonight.
Who's stepping over? Damn right I step over.
AJ with a Pele kick to Orton. And what did he say about a receipt, Corey? AJ Ward.
Oh yeah, Randy, by the way,
Receipt
fuck
coming
you,
your
bitch.
way tonight in the form of a Pele kick. But in 24 hours, when the undisputed WWE Universal Championship is on the line, much like the Royal Rumble match itself, it will be every man for himself. And Roman Reigns has 3 extremely motivated, hungry challengers headed to the island of relevancy tomorrow in Tampa. And AJ Styles hoping that this, in theory, Orny complex that he's developed is going to help propel him to another championship. Again, no champion's advantage. Roman Reigns is in trouble. It is a fatal 4-way. Randy Orton still loopy after that Pele kick, almost went in front of the camera. Nonetheless, Roman Reigns in the fatal 4-way match tomorrow at the Royal Rumble. Up next, Carlito says actions have consequences. This is what Santos Escobar did to Carlito in the sneak. Santos Escobar did to Carlito in a sneak attack back in November. Escobar launching an attack that would take Carlito out of action. And Carlito not exactly feeling cool tonight.
So is this his first time back since November?
The following podcast is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Zelina Vega, Cruz del Toro, and Joaquin Wilde, representing the NWO, Carlito. This is sure to be an epic battle of personal animosity. The embodiment of charisma and cool Carlito collides with a former friend now turned enemy. He's the sinister master manipulator Santos Escobar. They clash live next on Friday Night SmackDown.
Tomorrow night, the heavy-hitting knockout matchup of the new year.
I gotta use the bathroom since we got the commercial on. I'll be right back, Michael.
Around Gasparilla, join us. It's all coming up at 10.
did you go?
I just told you I had to use the bathroom.
Oh, I would ask you to, but I don't want to hear it. I'm in no mood to hear it today. So that's why I didn't ask. Unless there's...
You want me?
Is there a way you can sneak in here without her?
Okay.
I'm asking, is there, or...
Huh?
Do you know how to, without...
There's nobody out there besides her.
Alright. Well, okay, I'll wait. Oh. Ow.
I tried that book that Peter gave you.
Oh, I didn't read it yet, but I will.
Tomorrow on Fox Primetime Hoops, it's a rivalry renewed as two of the great women's programs collide. Rising star Hannah Hidalgo leads Notre Dame against one of the nation's best, Paige Buchers and 8th-ranked UConn. Tomorrow at 8 Eastern on Fox. Meanwhile, here on Friday Night SmackDown on Fox Live in Miami.
All right, sorry for long delay, but we are back.
Revenge tonight.
Who is that?
Accompanied by Angel and Lucas.
I thought they were part of the LWO.
Del Fantasma. Santos. Escobar. Corey, this has been brewing for months. Ever
Santos
since
turned
Santos
heel.
Escobar turned his back on and
Oh, so I missed
the
this.
Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. Oh, at Santos' point of view, Carlito is responsible for what is the current downfall of the LWO. Santos
You
Escobar.
ever wonder why they do that? What's the point of them hitting the steps like that?
Santos's health and
I have no
Carlito
idea.
packing for good. Well, see the LWO
I like the
going
roll though. That's
See
sweet.
him here at ringside tonight. Stronger than ever.
Yeah, it looks like he's about to
Santos Escobar, who does not walk
going in the
alone
ring
these
to
days. Of course, you
box.
got Umberto on the left of your screen, Angel on the right. Three men who were born and bred for this industry. Santos has already tasted a great deal of success in his native Mexico, and the sky is the limit here in WWE at this trajectory. And Escobar knew what he was doing. He took his time before he finally went after Rey Mysterio and caused these issues. Brought in. Look at his face-to-face now. Jaw-jacking Carlito and Escobar. And Carlito now hammering away. Heavy left hands for Carlito. Rocking the jaw of Escobar in the early moments. Carlito said, I mentioned earlier, actions have consequences.
You know what I think about Carlito being back?
Waiting for this for months. Much like AJ Styles and Randy Orton tonight, this is an opportunity for Carlito to deliver a receipt of sorts to Santos Escobar. But you can't not be impressed with what Escobar has done since breaking away from the LWO.
You know what he doesn't do anymore?
Or spinning people's faces with
I just don't like the way he goes about
Yeah,
this, especially what he did to the Hall of
He did
Fame.
it back to Backlash,
On the show
WrestleMania
with an
Backlash
injury ever
against,
since the attack a couple of months ago. At the end of the day, above
he
all,
held
on. Is he a face or a heel now?
He's a face.
He
He does
for
heels
himself and those closest to him. And Escobar's been around this game long enough to understand that if you want to make moves, but you got to break some eggs.
Man looks like a Chia pet grew on his head.
Stunning. Carlito winning the least. Carlito now. Look at him go. Hammered away on Santos Escobar. I like this stripped down style of Carlito.
I know, Chia
recently.
pet is so 80s.
Nothing fancy. Just straightforward smash.
I used to have a
They
Chia
call
pet.
Escobar a
Oh, you used
traitor.
to have
Many
one.
people will agree with that assessment.
What are they actually for? Are they like robots? Do they do anything?
It brings up. Carlito better be well aware of his surroundings at all times.
Like, what do you do with them? I never.
Because Angel and Umberto are lurking on the outside. Escobar over the top rope, caught by Carlito. Bounced face first off the apron. Now the dapper. Angel and Umberto calls it a distraction.
Olay!
Carlito's in trouble.
When Barbara switched to TurboTax,
I wrote 4 generations of family tradition with 5 little words. I want to make perfume. Getting my business off the ground.
A Chia pet is it's an emoji plant.
And, what?
It's an emoji plant.
Oh, so it was a virtual thing before virtual was popular.
Escobar in a highly emotional and personal battle. Escobar blaming
Okay,
Carlito
like,
for the
I'll
LWO
SmackDown for a little
becoming
bit, and
less
I'll,
than,
and I'll
in the
share
opinion
clips
of
of it.
Santos Escobar, is out to seek and create a legacy all his own. Covered here by Escobar.
See, this is what they usually say back in 1992.
Chia Pet, the pottery that grows. It's fun and easy. Soak your chia, spread the seeds, keep it watered, and watch it grow. And
Oh, dude!
collection of fun with
No, that's fucking cool!
puppies, kittens,
No, I take that back. That's
and a chia tree to keep
awesome!
pets and trees, the pottery that grows. The Chia Pet and Chia Tree are available at Kmart, Rite Aid, Ames, and Woolworth. Makes a great gift.
Oh, sweet.
Chia Pets is like a. Okay, so for those of you who are living under the rock, back in my generation, Chia Pets is like a garden plant that you can plant. You can have a cat, you can have a chia cat, chia bunny, chia head, or chia face,
Yeah, but
chia tree.
it was long before the 90s, though. Chia Pets first began in the 80s.
Now taking out the Tunisia tape, exposing the injured right arm and shoulder. Remember, that's the shoulder that Escobar first targeted all the way back in November. It took Santos a few moments to arrive at this point, but it's a brilliant strategy by the Emperor of Lucha Libre, who snapped Carlito's arm in two. Escobar punishing Carlito.
I just had a scratch for the last time.
Vulgar side as Escobar now comes off the second rope, and he's got double knees and a quarter to Carlito. And now Escobar hammering away at Carlito,
Well,
the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
Either like a Chia Pet or like his head got caught in a toaster. I don't know.
Legs. Is it enough? Kick out at 2 by Carlito. Carlito showing his veteran presence and instinct. He's been through many wars over the years. Chop this one up to the latest. American run up from the top turnbuckle. Nearly won this one for Escobar, but not just yet. Escobar continues to put pressure on the injured arm and shoulder of Carlito. Continuing to punish him. Notice how deliberate Escobar is in each of his movements, carefully measuring before delivering a strike to the shoulder of Carlito. LWO looks on, trying to will Carlito back into this matchup, back to his feet. Oh, and taken down by Escobar again. Referee Escobar showing a little leniency, understanding how deeply personal this matchup is between these two superstars. And wisely, once again, right back to the armbar, goes Santos.
What were you looking for?
Dylan Shears was powering away in case if you want something to drink or you gotta check it with him.
Back to a vertical base and relieve some of that pressure, but again, Escobar paid for it, and here comes Carlito starting to build momentum. Had to be what Escobar wanted to avoid. Carlito able to get the adrenaline flowing. Oh! Fighting through the pain. Drop kick on the money. Much to the delight of the LWO looking on. And Carlito feeding off the WWE fans here tonight.
Yeah, you're right. It started in the 80s.
Hooking Escobar.
Yeah.
Vertical suplex by Carlito. And Carlito's. Oh, breaker. I stand corrected. Cover. Hook of the leg for the win. Escobar kicks out. Looked as though for a moment Carlito's arm was going to play a factor, not in that drop kick. But in this maneuver here, I thought Carlito was calling an audible, but instead driving Escobar down in the neck break. Spine buster by Nito. And now Carlito in control. Rey Mysterio gotta be looking on and loving what he sees. Santos Escobar looks all out of sorts at the moment.
By the way, don't know an exact date,
Carlito.
but at some point this year, a Mr. McMahon documentary coming to Netflix. I wonder though now, with those charges having been made, with Brock and Vince and John now having been charged, I wonder if Netflix will still want to go ahead with the documentary.
They should come in a surprise. Nobody. The LWO. Angel Alberto.
Vince
throwing
McMahon
down.
officially resigns from all roles in WWE and TKO.
Really?
Keep your eyes on the skies.
Wow. What's the date on that story?
8 minutes ago. Like it happened today.
So it's breaking news.
Is here. Assaulting Zelina Vega. And Escobar taking advantage. From behind. Rolls up Carlito for the win. Here's your winner, Santos Escobar. Escobar took advantage, but the story is a Lopez story.
It's on Ringside Roster News and Rumors.
The action was spectacular as expected. Cruz del Toro taking out Angel Alberto when La Madrina of NXT, Elektra Lopez, arrived on scene, caught the attention of Carlito, and opened the door for Santos to steal the W. But you're right, Cole. This is the headline. Elektra Lopez. If you wanted to make Angel and Alberto and Santos Escobar even more dangerous, you just need to add a little Elektra. This is big news for Friday Night Skate. This rivalry is far, far from over between these groups. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been an historic week here at WWE. It's really groundbreaking announcement this week that will change WWE and the TV world as we know it. Beginning January of next year, our flagship show, the longest running episodic television show in history, Monday Night Raw is moving to Netflix. For the first time ever, a 52-week year TV show will stream live. Netflix will become the exclusive home of Raw in the U.S., Canada, the United Kingdom, Latin America. Once the deal begins, with more countries and regions to be added over time, Netflix will also become the television home for all WWE shows outside the United States. And then later Tuesday, WWE celebrated the massive news at its company headquarters in Stanford with the newest member of the TKO board. former 8-time WWE champion, actor, businessman, only the biggest star in the entire planet, The Rock. The Rock can't wait to get started, saying it's my honor to be here, and I'm extremely motivated and grateful to help build both TKO brands.
Hey, check style. Chill. Real quick, man. Listen, everybody knows where LA is gonna be at tonight, all right? Help us get rid of that fool. We drop him tonight, we ain't gotta worry about him tomorrow night at the Rumble, which is good for you and for us, all right? Think about it. So what was all that about? Don't worry about it.
Styles has certainly never been one to do things the easy way, nor has the megastar LA Knight, who looks to gain momentum before the colossal fatal four-way match for Roman's undisputed WWE Universal Championship as Knight steps into the ring to settle some unfinished business with the enforcer of the bloodline, Solo Sikoa. Well, Corey, this year, the iconic video game series WWE 2K24 is celebrating 4 years of WrestleMania with a special edition featuring stars of past and present. Also, Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley and the EST of WWE Bianca Belair will bring separate covers of the deluxe edition. In the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes will be on the cover of the standard edition of the game, WWE 2K24.
That's the edition I'm getting this year.
Your story.
40 years of WrestleMania. Check it out.
My story started at the very beginning, brother.
Hold on.
My story's full of ass whooping.
Hold on a second.
Universal Championship as Knight steps into the ring to settle some unfinished business with the enforcer of the bloodline, Solo Sikoa. Well, Corey, this year, the iconic video game series WWE 2K24 is celebrating 4 years of WrestleMania with a
Right
special
there.
edition
I'm
featuring
getting that
stars of
edition.
past and present. Also, Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley and the EST of WWE Bianca Belair will bring separate covers of the deluxe edition. In the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes will be on the cover of the standard edition of the game, WWE 2K24. Finish your story.
My story started at the very beginning, brother.
My story's full of ass whooping.
I got to eat at pizza.
The story is not finished.
Wait a minute. What the? Oh, what?
Oh, dude. Oh, my God.
What even is this?
Don't touch
Wait a
my
minute.
bit.
Well, the good news is they have superstar Billy Graham, but even though Cody didn't like it and admitted he didn't like it, they're still going with the
Visit our
stardom.
nation for today. Tampa Raw is back. See all your favorite.
We are in beautiful Miami, Florida tonight for Friday Night SmackDown, sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. Headed your way tonight, the almighty Bobby Lashley and the spectacular Street Profits gear up to defend their pride and potentially turn the tide against the ominous force known as the Final Testament, as both groups face off tonight in what promises to be explosive, raw, and anything but simple.
Ava,
Nick?
welcome.
Thank
And
you very much.
congratulations. The youngest general manager in the history of WWE.
Thank you so much for having me here. You have any tips?
Well, we can get into that, but right now,
Wait a minute. General manager of what?
NXT.
Oh, I was going to say.
Senators. Roberto. We think we forgot about you either. Y es poco me olvidé de ti. Pídele a Dios que no te toque conmigo. Permiso.
Here you saw A with the general manager of NXT there. All three brands will be represented in the Royal Rumble match tomorrow night. You can see it already. Tensions at an all-time high. Everyone understands what's at stake tomorrow. 30 men, 30 women. The winners will main event WrestleMania. One of the women includes Bill. Here's our progressive match flow.
Match Flow is sponsored by Progressive, a triple threat of protection with home, auto, and more.
Whenever I find myself looking for that next step to take, I end up here.
Okay, I have to clarify something here. This is what's meant by sex trafficking. Janelle Grant is alleging that Mr. McMahon not only expected her to give him sexual favors, but he, in his words, or as the lawsuit terms it, loaned her out to other wrestlers to get them to sign with him. Wow. So basically, Mr. McMahon and the WWE treated Janelle Grant as though she were owned property. Not as a human being, but as though she were owned property. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a modern day example of slavery. Okay? That's not cool. No matter how much money you have, no matter how rich or how powerful you may delude yourself into believing you are, that is not okay. That is not okay. Now, granted, Miss Grant was not a minor. However, that doesn't make it okay, and that doesn't make it acceptable. And honestly, I don't know which would be. I can't speak about John or Brock, but as far as Vince is concerned, I can't decide whether rotting in jail or burning in hell would be a better, which of those two would be a better option for him. They both seem too good. If I was his family, I would be ashamed to admit that I was related to him. Let me say it one more time. Let me say it again. This is an example. Granted, it was the 80s or 2000. And granted, this is not a term much used anymore. But ladies and gentlemen, this is an example of modern day slavery. And I can't decide whether burning in hell or rotting in jail would be the better punishment. I'm sorry, I just had to rant. Let's get back to the show.
These walls can talk. The stories they would tell you. Good stories, bad stories. They tell you about all the times I almost gave it all up. But they'd also tell you stories about all the times that I stepped up. Before I became a Grand Slam champion, before I became a double champion.
She just won every title in WWE.
And when the rest of the world stopped, inside these walls, I had it all. Until I didn't. And then I spent months inside this building rehabbing an injury when the rest of the world was out there creating new history, and that bothered me. Because I wanted to create history. I wanted to create something of my own, something that's never been done. And what I was craving was right in front of my eyes. Io Sky and Dakota Kai, two women that I've known for a very long time. Two women that were desperate and anxious to get out of these walls and create history of their own. And the vision of Damage Control was born. I had a vision of Damage Control taking over WWE, and that's exactly what we did.
The tag team titles for the second time. The genius in the sky. This money in the bank. Io Sky wins the championship.
We became so good that Kairi Sane came all the way back from Japan to align herself with us.
Now the statement is being made.
And then we became so dangerous that the Empress, Asuka, knew that with us, she would be unstoppable.
The spells true for the women's division.
And tonight, we're going to prove that again when the Kabuki Warriors win the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. And tomorrow night,
Who are you going
I'm
for
going to
in the
win the
fatal
Royal
four
Rumble.
way?
And then I'm going to challenge Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania, and I'm going to win the gold. And then everything I said from day one is going to be true.
Jacob,
You know what? I don't care because The Rock's not part of the match. And that pisses me off that The Rock's not fighting. Therefore, I don't care.
Control holds all the gold. Because between these walls, my visions are always true. And it's not a story, it's destiny.
Oh, I know you got a bit of an adversarial relationship with Bayley, but you have to give the devil her due. Every shot Bayley has called has come through thus far. You know, and the thing about Bayley is she's accomplished just about everything in her career here in WWE, but she is yet to win a Royal Rumble match. Now the Damage Control turns its attention to the women's tag team titles. The Kabuki Warriors, Asuka on the left, Kairi Sane on the right, look to win gold here tonight. Asuka and Kairi Sane once held the tag team titles. In fact, no team in the history of WWE has held the tag team titles for a longer period of time. The Kabuki Warriors have a chance to once again call themselves the standard as the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, but they must topple Katana Chance and Caden Carter. It goes down live, and it goes down next.
Your Universal Orlando vacation is going to be an unforgettable time of heroic, villainous,
Alright.
magical, adrenaline-pumping madness.
Later, Jake.
This place is a rite of passage. It's where you lose your mind, your voice, and your inhibitions. It's time to go wild. And now, go wild for this insane offer. Visit UniversalOrlando.com. Restrictions apply.
Great skin.
Thanks. I got Old Spice body wash to thank for that.
He used to rely on me for skincare advice. Now he's so moisturized.
But I probably should use Old Spice too.
Whoa, watch where you're going.
Yeah, Mom, pay attention.
What if it's a concussion? Hang on. I'll look it up. I'm probably fine. Probably.
We noticed something wasn't right and got her to a doctor.
I thought I was okay, but I had a concussion. Sometimes it's hard to tell on your own.
Don't mess with your melon.
If you hit it, get it checked.
No application fee if you apply by February 12th at University of Maryland Global Campus, offering online and hybrid courses and lifetime career services. Learn about our more than 125 degrees and certificates at umgc.edu.
What if your workout transported you here? What if distractions disappeared and you moved like magic? This is Unreal Fitness. This is supernatural.
If you have federal student loans, you're making payments again. It's hard saying goodbye to that much money every month. But by refinancing to a lower rate through Credible.com, you could reduce your monthly payments. Visit Credible.com and see what you could save on your federal student loans.
Credible.com.
I hope you've all got your game faces on.
So this season, you'll have to earn your place on one of our teams.
I'm ready for whatever. I'm gonna get chefing, baby. Ready or not.
Undercooked steaks on poison.
Coming in hot.
Here's a cooking competition. You might want to start cooking.
You're right. Let's go. So we have blood.
Ooh.
Definitely gonna get sweat. Will we get tears?
Lose. I want my mom.
It's only the beginning.
Next Level Chef, season premiere Sunday on Fox.
The critically acclaimed Undertaker One Dead Man Show is coming to Tampa Bay during Royal Rumble weekend. Tickets are on sale now via WWE.com/events.
You see that, Nate? You see what I'm doing? You see that? You like that, right? Stop. And then you
Cable what? Cable rain.
Heels on the job,
Cable
when
rain.
the day goes round. Stop.
Just when she rains, she pours.
Open this up. See what we got.
Look at that
Balls
treatment
everywhere.
with his balls.
Oh yeah, he's playing
Ah,
with balls.
just missing. Oh, no. Ah. Does this mean I'm out the quarantine?
No, truth. This is your entry number for the Royal Rumble match.
Oh, my bad. Thanks, Adam. Mr. Pierce, I must say, your hair grew extremely fast. And it has a lot of body. Toodaloo.
Why does he have the name?
Arthur is a national treasure. He just doesn't know the name. The Royal
He
Rumble is
thinks he's
sponsored
part
by
of
Cricket
the
with fast and
Judgment Day.
powerful nationwide 5G coverage. You can stress less and smile more. And by Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. Available
Remember
February
when
2nd.
Sami Zayn thought that he was part of the bloodline?
We're back on Friday Night SmackDown here
He's
in
doing the
Miami.
same thing
Kabuki
Sami did.
Warriors set to battle for the tag team titles. And here come the champs. They love to party. Kane, Carter, the time of champs. Been very formidable and fighting champions. No doubt about it. Carter and Chance have been extremely impressive in their relatively short tenure in WWE. As you can see, the reigning women's tag team champions. But above all, Michael Cole, these two love to party until the bell rings. Then they get down to business. When it comes to athleticism and spectacular maneuvers, look no further than Carter and Chance. Yeah, Carter and Chance saying that they want to face the best. And that's what they're doing tonight against former tag team champions Asuka and Kairi Sane.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship! Introducing the challengers, the team of Kairi Sane
Justin
and
Roberts does that
Asuka, the Kabuki Warriors!
I thought she was retired.
They are the WWE Women's
She
Tag
came back
Team
in November 20.
Champions, Kaden
She came
Carter
back last
and
month in
Katana
November.
Chance.
Corey, let's talk some strategy. First for the challengers from Damage Control. What do Asuka and Kairi Sane have to do win the gold tonight? Asuka and Kairi somehow need to recapture past chemistry. Yes, they've been a team recently, but it's been a significant amount of time since they were women's tag team champions. On the other side of the coin, you've got Carter and Chance. Oh, a full-time tag team. They train together, they travel together, they're a team in every sense of the word. Longest reigning NXT tag champs in history.
Remember when the
Carter.
Kabuki Warriors
Carter and Asuka. Now a
first
drop
team
kick.
as a tag team
Tag
when
made his
Paige was on there?
I know it sounds cliche, but this can all
With
boil
who?
down to which team makes the
Remember
first
when
mistake.
Paige
Carter and Chance firing
managed
on
those
all
two tag
cylinders out of the gate,
and
covered by
Asuka and
Chance.
Kyrie?
Is it enough to put
Oh,
Asuka
and
away? Kick out
Saraya,
number
right?
two. Carter
Yeah,
and Chance,
Saraya.
so fun to watch.
But back then,
Teams,
her
you
name was
mentioned earlier.
Paige.
Yeah, absolutely. Carter and Chance love to innovate new offense as well as defense. Deep arm drag by Katana Chance. These two are never afraid to take risks. Here comes the double team by the tag team champions, Carter and Chance. First through plancha by Katana Chance, and the champions are in control.
I thought you took back the weight bars there. I thought you took back the weight bars.
I did too, but it wasn't until I was halfway there that I realized I forgot it.
And we are back.
Or no, I
Friday
couldn't
Night
take it
SmackDown.
back because I didn't go to workout. I had an appointment, so I couldn't go to workout.
Tag team titles on the line. Chance and Carter against the Kabuki Warriors. And right now, Asuka and Kairi Sane starting to cruise. Series of vicious strikes by the Kabuki Warriors, covered by Asuka with the tag team championship and a kick out. By Katana Chance. Now, the thing about Asuka and Kairi Sane you mentioned earlier is trying to get that chemistry back. It seems like they're getting there. We've certainly seen glimpses of it, but to make it to the top of the mountain, you can't be lacking in any department. Asuka, former women's world champion as well, former Royal Rumble winner. And that also can't be discounted. Just the fact that Asuka has experienced all of the things that she has here in WWE gives her a bit of an advantage over. Oh, and Asuka right through the second rope to the floor, and now Katana Chance has an opportunity, but partner Kate Carter had been knocked down, not up on the apron to make a tag. Katana desperately in need of her fresh partner. Here comes Kyrie. There she goes. Katana Chance, tremendous heart resilience, great athleticism. Now just trying to hang in there, trying to somehow drag her to the corner, but there's nobody there to tag, and Asuka taking advantage. Angle lock is cinched in. Katana Chance in all types of trouble. Asuka sent through the ropes, and now Carter climbing back up to the apron. Tag made. Kate Carter illegal. Carter now launches herself off the top rope and takes out the Kabuki Warriors. Carter and Chance complement each other so incredibly well. Carter realizing the situation immediately and capitalizing, taking out both challengers. Asuka taking down as well. The combination drop kick splash from one half of the women's tag team champions, Kaden Carter and the Empress of Tomorrow in jeopardy now. Now Carter sends, big boot to the face of Asuka. And springboard leg drop. Is it enough to win the matchup? Asuka kicks out at 2. Here we see Kaden Carter throwing caution to the wind. Not once, but twice. Still unable to vanquish the Kabuki Warriors in this championship match. Friday Night SmackDown on Fox tonight, sponsored by Progressive. This is for the women's tag team titles. Carter and Chance against Asuka and Kairi Sane of Damage Control. Tag made. Sane is legal. Double knees to the face by Asuka. Oh! Double team coming from the Kabuki Warriors for the win, for the championship. And Chance just breaking things up. A little too close for comfort for the reigning champions. The challengers nearly escaped with the gold. Backhand by another hit. Lord. That'll turn your lights out in short order. And Kairi Sane calling for the insane elbow. As she heads up to the top rope to try to put Carter away. Kairi Sane, nobody home. Carter got the knees up. Carter actually got both feet up. Added impact from a down champion, and Kairi unable to make the tag to Asuka. Kairi's elbow connecting with the legs of Carter. And now trying to roll into a tag. Tag made. Here comes Asuka. The Empress of Tomorrow misses with a sliding kick. Now it's Carter who's missing a partner to tag. Carter face first. Oh, Asuka. Very unique face buster by Caden Carter. And now surveying the situation, hoping for Katana Chance. There she is. And Chance makes the tag. And here comes the double team. They call this the tag stand. Connecting. Cover. To retain the gold. And breaking things up at the last moment is Kairi Sane. Take a look at this. The maneuver that captured these two women the gold. The keg stand nearly put Asuka away for three, but Kairi Sane at the last fraction of a second keeping this one alive. What a match for the women's tag team titles here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. Carnage all over the ring just for the rights to be called WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. Rowdy vocal crowd in Miami tonight on the eve of the Royal Rumble and the start of the road to WrestleMania. Carter and Chance's kind of town. Get ready for the after party. Oh, force party. Great wherewithal by Chance calling the audible for the moment. Asuka though with a running, sliding kick. Sane and Chance out here on the floor, feet away from our announce table. Uh-oh. And now Kairi. Setting check. Oh, my goodness. Back and in first. Right across the announce table. Caden Carter inside the ring. Asuka shoulders down. And Asuka able to kick out. What a battle. Oh. Uh-oh. Kick. A high kick for Asuka. Kairi Sane from the top. Don't you know? She's loco. Insane elbow. And new champions.
Wow.
Here it was. And the new
Hello.
WWE Women's
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me, John?
Kabuki Warrior.
Hold on, let me call you on my
Predictions have
computer.
thus far come to pass, including brand new champions. This is where it all broke down. A sliding kick from Asuka.
Just for a minute, Michael, okay?
Before Kairi.
I gotta talk to my friend Jennifer real quick.
And an assistant in.
Nothing bad, okay?
Whatever. Jesus Christ, dude.
She wants to talk to me about something.
Sure, whatever.
Hey, Jen, how are you? Watching SmackDown with Michael for a little bit. Yeah. Oh, be right back, Michael. I'll bring the computer back, all right? So what the heck? I don't know what the heck is going on with Kevin today, Jen. He, yeah, I don't know. What the heck is that all about? I never seen Kevin Bennett like that before. Me neither. And he thinks he likes um Mallory, but it's kind of crazy, you know. He needs to make up his mind and see who he likes. What if it's Mallory or whoever he sees? Because I ain't there to play games with him. Just look at me and Megan. Again, you looking for something?
My soul.
I got your soul right here. I want you to play Wheels of Fortune, okay? You want to watch a movie? I'll watch a movie with you. Alright, maybe we can watch Ted after that. Yeah, so Kevin's been acting a bit crazy, Jen. Nori. She's my weekend house staff. Mm-mm. But it's kind of crazy that people need to make up their mind as to who they like and love. And get a load of this. When I was at dinner, you're going to be like, what the hell? Listen to this.
When I make up stuff to Tessa, she thinks I lied to her, and I don't want to lie to her. I just wanted to be honest with her, and she gets upset at me, still gets upset. I don't know how to stop lying. How do I stop lying to her and be honest with her and treat her with respect and stop doing stupid stuff to make her mad? I don't want her to be mad.
Tessa. No, Eric told me what he's been doing to Tessa, and here's what I said to him when I was getting ready to head out the door from eating dinner at the Cheesecake Factory. Here's what I said to him.
Well, number one, treat your queen with respect. Number two, be kind to her when she's upset with anything. Number three, please, for the love of God, don't lie to her. And last and not least, you know, when you are in a relationship with her, you know that when she see your phone, she wants to ask you about something. Look at me and Megan, we are close to each other, and you have to do the same thing.
I understand. Here's what I said to Megan, by the way, Jen.
I love you, babe. Good night. I was sleeping.
Who? She was not even mad at me. We were just tired. I didn't get pissed, and neither did she. She was saving me a seat in the warehouse because she was all. Well, Mayor said love first by accident. I was just overtired this morning, Jen. What'd you have for dinner tonight? McDonald's? What'd you have at McDonald's? I went to the Cheesecake Factory today with my housemates. Yep. You want me to tell you what I had? Korean fried chicken with brown rice. Excuse me, Noi? Mine was better. Mine was better, 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 better. She had chicken wings. It's just crazy, Jen, okay? I was just a little tired, and that's all I needed, just to take a break. Tomorrow I'm going to be busy anyway, so I might not have time to talk to anybody. I'm going back on at an outing. Huh? Yeah. Busy, busy, busy. Jen wants to find out where we're going tomorrow, Nori.
I think you guys are doing farmers market in Bradenton.
Farmers Market in Bradenton. And then what are we doing after that towards the Farmers Market?
What?
What are we doing after the Farmers Market? Did someone mention about the flea market?
Maybe. That would have been fun. That would be fun too.
I can ask who's going to be working with us tomorrow.
Johnny.
Maybe I can ask him if we can get something at the Red Barn after that. Jennifer's moving in pretty soon, Nori. Yeah, one of the newer houses across from me, not ours and Izzy's. She's moving into Brad's house. Yep. Which one's Brad's? The one next to us or the one next to Friendship? Izzy? Doug. We're probably going to be next door neighbors, anyways. All right. Anyways, I'm probably going to talk to you later after SmackDown's over, okay? You have a good night, Jen, okay? You know what? Will do. Take it easy, sis. All right. Bye bye. Is Dylan fast asleep, Nori? Dylan. Holy shit. We're back.
We're back. I just wanted to finish sending a text, but we're back.
Asuka standing guard, deep hook of the leg, and new. What a performance tonight by Carter and Chance. They were great champions, but as Damage Control comes out to celebrate, Asuka insane, the Kabuki Warriors anew. Women's Tag Team Champions, along with the WWE Champion Io Sky, Dakota Kai, and now the question is, can Bayley somehow pull it off and win the Rumble tomorrow night? It may seem unlikely, but it's hard to argue with the role model these days. What a win for the new champs.
There's different definitions of the word itself, fix. And I understand that sometimes fix can sound like solve, and solve can sound like fix. Last week, you solved the problem, but the orders from the tribal chief are for you to fix the problem. So please, I beg of you tonight, Solo, fix the problem and don't be merciful. Okay. Was that the smart? That's scary. You know what's scary to me? Your cousin, Roman Reigns, went from big dog to tribal chief because he saw the moment and he seized it. This weekend, there's a moment for Jimmy Uso to seize. Over on Monday Night Raw, there's a world heavyweight champion with one leg. He thinks he's a visionary, and he's going to drag his visionary tuchus into WrestleMania looking to be a martyr.
He's a tuchus.
You need to make him that martyr. You need to seize this moment. You need to enter the Royal Rumble. You need to win the Royal Rumble. You need to challenge Seth Rollins. You need to beat Seth Rollins at WrestleMania for the World Heavyweight Championship. You need to bring the World Heavyweight Championship to the Bloodline, and then Jimmy, you're going to understand that the line of succession to who is truly the tribal heir all starts at the Royal Rumble.
Osmond sure does have a way with words. Intrigue in the eyes of Jimmy Uso. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Street Profits and the Almighty Bobby Lashley. According when Jimmy Uso does enter the Rumble, Bobby Lashley's going to be one of the 29 other men he's going to have to go through if he wants to win the thing. That is the absolute truth. But before we head to Tropicana Field, the Almighty and the Street Profits gear up to defend their pride against the Final Testament in a face-to-face encounter that we expect to be explosive and nothing resembling simple.
Whoa.
Spent most of my whole life around these parts. Beautiful to look at. Rich with wrestling history. It's shaped some of the best. So if you're gonna waltz down here and kick the hornet's nest, then you better be ready. And not just any ready. Rumble ready.
What if Hogan comes to
These
Rumble?
are my tissue box.
It's starting to look that way, yeah.
Nicole, I gotta be honest with you. I think everything Will Smith said about this city in his song is absolutely true. It is beautiful. Everyone here is beautiful. We're in the home of the Miami Heat. We could use a little help, but we're having fun tonight.
Nick Aldis! Did you see it? What are you doing here? I just picked my number for the Royal Rumble. What'd you get? What do you like to know? But what you should know is that I'm about to become a 2-time Royal Rumble winner. That was my turn. What the heck is wrong with this thing? There's 2 in there.
Thank you, Bailey.
Thank you. Thank you, Nick.
Role model didn't look too pleased, Cole. Well, ladies and gentlemen, shop the largest collection of official Royal Rumble merchandise at the Royal Rumble Superstore. Currently taking over Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. The Royal Rumble Superstore is your home for event merchandise, championship titles, WWE Superstar apparel, and so much more. Go to WWE.com for details. In the ring right now, the almighty Bobby Lashley, Angelo Dawkins, and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
So here we go again, chasing cowards. But please, let me reintroduce our group. We got standing beside me, former Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits. And myself, former United States Champion, former Intercontinental Champion, and former WWE Champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Don't they usually come in the ring in a suit and tie?
Yeah. And listen, we didn't come to Miami to come and play. See, the people of Miami came to see a fight. And a fight is what we're gonna bring. So Final Testament, no more hiding. Come on out and come get some.
Talk about intimidating. Harriet Cross, Scarlett, the authors of Fame, Paul Ellering.
Wait a minute.
Quite a collection of disturbed and dangerous individuals.
Right beside
You see the stunning Scarlett lead the way.
See, listen, Cross, quit playing these games. This is the kind of coward you are. You're gonna send your lady come out here and do your work for you? I mean, it is crazy, you know what I'm saying? Tess, correct me if I'm not understanding this rightly. Wasn't this supposed to be a face-to-face? But you know what it is, Doc? It's because they ain't standing on no type of business. But you know what, Miami? I think I figured it out. Final Testament is something that we could never be. Scared. Partner. Behold! There is no fear in carrying cross. Gentlemen, Mr. Ellering speaks the truth. You know, every time I look at you three, all I see is frustration. All I see is desperation. And look, I get it. I understand. Shut the hell up.
Or are they doing
I
the blessing again?
understand. You feel like things aren't going according to plan anymore. You feel like you're not in control, Bobby. And guess what? You're not. But I will give you one thing. I'll give you one thing, and I'll do it for the city of Miami. You said we're supposed to do this face to face. And technically we're out here. We've honored that agreement. You're standing across from the prettiest face in the world. So unfortunately, Miami, since you want to have a big mouth anyways, you're not getting your fight tonight.
Whoa, Chris. Hey, listen, I will give you credit. I will give you the benefit of the doubt. We are standing face to face, but you lied because you said we're not fighting tonight. Oh, yes, we are.
Oh boy, here we go! Saying the prophets and wait. Scarlet! Look in the eyes of Lashley! And there's Karrion Kross. Kross taking the advantage of the Scarlet distraction, sending Lashley to the post. That was much more than a distraction. I think Scarlet blinded Lashley. And here comes the AOP. Razor and Ankle, over 600 pounds of pure destruction. Complete beatdown. Oh, God. Of Lashley and the Prophets. Look at these two behemoths. Kross set the trap. And they capitalize. Bobby trying to fight back, but he's going to be overwhelmed and mauled by the Final Testament. That's not a statement you can make frequently.
What's this supposed to be? The next version of the Shield?
Absolutely brutalized. The crosshammer lays Bobby Lashley out. The Final Testament promised control. And man, did they bring it tonight. Corey, this is a very dangerous group. No doubt about it. With Paul Ellering pulling the strings. Who knows?
But that's sort of a atrocity that was in TNA, is it? She died or there?
Yes, it is the same Scarlet from TNA.
She looks different.
Ye.
Ye.
No, ye.
To ye or not to ye?
Uso didn't appear to be thrilled with his draw. It means Roman Reigns won't be thrilled either.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Grayson Waller from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 220 pounds, Austin.
These are two young gentlemen who thrive in a city like Miami, for gentlemen. Of course, the reason Theory is even in this
rematch tonight is because of Waller. It's Theory, Carmelo Hayes, live next. That's all day. That's all day.
And that's what makes us who we are.
Well, tomorrow night at the Royal Rumble, LA Knight will be part of a fatal four-way for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Tonight, Knight looks to gain momentum as he steps into the ring to settle unfinished business with the enforcer of the bloodline, Solo Sikoa. Also tomorrow night, Tropicana Field, St. Petersburg, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, exclusively on Peacock. The United States Championship is on the line as well. Logan Paul defending against Kevin Owens, personal and emotional. Last week on Friday Night SmackDown, Logan Paul a guest on the KO show.
It's only gonna take me 1 second to KO you, KO. Okay? There isn't a punch.
Oh yeah, that's another thing that shows you how long it's been since I've watched it. I forgot that Logan had won the United States Championship.
Carmelo Hayes is him. One of the most spectacular athletes known from the black and gold brand, with an opportunity tonight to run it back 7 weeks ago. These two would collide and have the matchup stopped prematurely due to concerns for injury.
He won it in July, right? Has he defended it since he won it?
Or is it the former NXT champion, Carmelo Hayes?
He hasn't even had his first defense yet.
Carmelo Hayes,
Well, maybe he did against Rey Mysterio.
Agile, athletic as they come, as is Austin Theory. Two bright young superstars at WWE today. Our advantage here is going to go to Austin Theory, but Carmelo Hayes is such a versatile competitor. He can take to the skies, he can grapple. Oh, a drop kick. Hayes has hops for days. Sharp knife edge chop rocks Theory. It was 3 years ago that Carmelo Hayes shot to fame in NXT. The breakout tournament. Go on, as Corey mentioned, to become NXT champion. Carmelo Hayes with a golden opportunity coming up soon in the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic in NXT, along with his tag team partner Trick Williams. The Trick Mello game. And look at this now. Carmelo has Theory and Smoke. Listen, it's entirely possible that Carmelo caught Austin Theory sleeping. Theory's been very vocal. He's focused on the Royal Rumble. Austin Theory wants to punch his ticket to WrestleMania. But Theory had better not look past Hayes. And let's not forget what Austin Theory has accomplished at WrestleMania. No doubt about it. Theory the man who defeated John Cena at the Showcase of the Immortals. Theory would love to add to that resume, and Carmelo Hayes would love to start his. And Theory taking his time getting back in the ring, and Carmelo was taken out by Theory. And now, Waller with a cheap shot right here in front of us. Theory's in control.
This is an emergency. That man is trying to kill you.
And we are back live on Friday Night SmackDown on Fox. Two of the brightest stars in WWE today. Carmelo Hayes, Austin Theory going one-on-one. Hayes has certainly been giving Theory a run for his money to this point. Jumping elbow. Rocks Austin Theory. Wow! Hayes! Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I'm not entirely sure what to call we just saw, but it worked. Oh, face first goes Theory. Hayes cover for the win. Kicked out by Austin Theory at 2. Carmelo Hayes is so fun to watch. No doubt about it. Case in point. Around the world we go, driving Austin Theory face first in the center of the ring, and now Mello mounted on the middle rope, but keep your eyes on the Aussie icon. And again, Waller, who has played such a factor in this one so far tonight for Theory. Theory has it hooked. Unboxed. That's gotta do it for the win. Hayes kicks. Wow. How? No. The disbelief on the face of Austin Theory, understandable. Look at the distance that Theory ripped Carmelo off the turnbuckle, and then the ataxia maneuver Austin Theory invented and has used to great effect throughout his career. And now it's Carmelo Hayes in need of a rally. And now Austin Theory says it's time to put Hayes away. In Theory with Hayes up top. And up Carmelo Hayes. Waist lock. Again, Waller on the apron. This time he pays for it. With the power of Theory. Great counter by Carmelo for the win. Theory reverses in, has the tights, and steals one. Oh, and Theory, Waller from behind. Now Theory, before Carmelo's getting mugged in the middle of the ring. Yeah, 2-on-1 attack by Waller and Theory. Wait a minute. But he's here. Trick Williams is here on SmackDown. Carmelo Hayes, buddy.
Whoa,
Trick
that
Williams.
trick. Whoa, that trick.
Miami,
Whoa,
let
that
me know.
trick. Whoa, that trick. What? Trick Williams, dude.
True friends in WWE are tough to come by. Well, an interesting conversation between the Trick Mello game, but nonetheless, Trick Williams has a very busy couple of weeks coming up, Corey. You're absolutely right about that. Because a week from Sunday at Vengeance Day, Trick Williams takes on Ilya Dragunov for the NXT Championship. And this coming Tuesday, Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes will join forces in the semifinals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Their opponents, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro of the LWO. That's this coming Tuesday, but what about what happens tomorrow night? St. Petersburg, Tropicana Field, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, on Peacock. The road to WrestleMania begins, where it is every man for himself. 30 men over the top rope, Royal Rumble match. Last man standing, punches and kicking to the main event at WrestleMania. And we're going to run it back on the women's side of things as well. 30 women over the top rope, elimination only. The Women's Royal Rumble match. Who will head to WrestleMania? We showed how personal and emotional this one has become. This for the United States Championship. Two very proud men go at it. Logan Paul defends the United States title against Kevin Owens. And the island of relevancy is under siege as the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, defends his undisputed WWE Universal Championship against the Viper, Randy Orton, against the megastar, LA Knight, and against the phenomenal AJ Styles. Every man for himself. Pinfall or submission only. And coming up next on Friday night, SmackDown, our main event, One Match to Go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Let's head backstage to our own Kayla Braxton.
Standing by with Latin Grammy Award winner Eladio Carrion, who helped kick off Friday Night SmackDown here in Miami. What was that like for you?
Yes, we did. It was super fun. It was my first time, inside an actual WWE ring. So I was, it was amazing. It was an amazing experience for me.
We're all very excited. It's Royal Rumble weekend. And I got to ask you, who do you think is going to walk out as the WWE champion?
I got to go with my boy Randy all day. That's the kid, respectfully, I would love him, to pop out. Where's my boy, So yeah,
He's respectful.
with all due respect, I'm respectful.
He's respectful. He's like, we're wrong. I was wrong. Hope I was wrong about it. Maybe I was wrong about it. Kind of wrong about it. Little bit wrong.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, LA Knight. Longing for one of the biggest matches of his life. Tomorrow night at the Royal Rumble in a fatal four-way for the undisputed WWE Championship, LA Knight has to get through the enforcer of the bloodline. In tonight's main event, sponsored by eBay Motors, LA Knight takes on Solo Sikoa, who has his marching orders. Don't be merciful. Fix the problem. It is our main event. Up next on Friday Night SmackDown. Championship game, Sunday at 6 Eastern on Fox. But tonight, Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is live in Miami, Florida. Are we going to have to drive that out to the show to get Tampa for the Rumble? I'll take it at Churchill's. We'll kill some time there. It's a great spot. Nice. LA Knight set for action here tonight in our main event. Special counsel Paul Heyman and Jimmy Uso, weighing at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa. You know, Corey, by the time Friday Night SmackDown gets to Birmingham, Alabama on next Friday night, you gotta wonder if Roman Reigns is still going to be undisputed WWE champion, because all the odds stacked against him tomorrow night at the Rumble. Right now, Solo is a man, as the enforcer of the bloodline, who's got to be feeling the weight of the entire world on his shoulders tonight. Solo has been tasked with fixing Roman's Royal Rumble problem. Thus far, Sikoa's been unable to do it. And LA Knight's not going to make the job easy tonight in our main event. Yeah, Paul Heyman saying, don't be merciful tonight, Solo Sikoa. Take out one of the men vying for Roman Reigns' crown tomorrow. How about what Paul Heyman was able to unleash within Jimmy Uso, now who has seemingly a new goal of winning the Royal Rumble match? I'm certainly pleased to try to keep. And tonight's main event on Friday Night SmackDown between LA Knight and Solo Sikoa is sponsored by eBay Motors. And here we go, Sikoa and LA Knight one-on-one tonight. Now, with everything that's going on with Jimmy Uso entering the Rumble and Solo Sikoa trying to take out LA Knight, I venture to say that perhaps Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, is a bit concerned or scared going into the Royal Rumble Fatal 4-Way tomorrow night? I don't know if fear is an emotion that Roman Reigns has ever felt, but certainly there is plenty of reason for the tribal chief to be a bit concerned. The walls seem to be closing in on the WWE Universal Champion. Right now, LA Knight looking to get past Solo in as close to 100% condition as Knight can, because LA Knight's week not going to get any easier. Yeah, Solo Sikoa still on his feet. Knight finally takes Sikoa down. Sikoa's marching orders. Take out Knight tonight. Roman Reigns has to face Knight, Styles, and Randy Orton in the fatal four-way. And that's something I think we are all guilty of perhaps overlooking, Cole. The fact that LA Knight has a problem with AJ Styles, who has a problem with Randy Orton. And it's a great strategy by Knight, trying to neutralize the right hand of Solo, used to deliver the dreaded Samoan spike. Veteran strategy by Knight. Now, Knight still working on the right hand of Solo Sikoa. Yes, it is an unfamiliar look for Roman Reigns having to defend his title against three challengers. But those three challengers at this point can't stand one another. And we were talking about this earlier. Roman's never been in a fatal four-way to defend the championship since he's won the title 3.5 years ago. He wasn't a triple threat at WrestleMania at one point, but this is perhaps the biggest challenge to date for Roman Reigns. And I'm glad you brought up that triple threat goal, because even back then, everyone thought the Tribal Chief was in trouble, but the reign was in jeopardy. And what did Roman do? He smashed and stacked two opponents at WrestleMania. And then Bryan and Edge at WrestleMania, and now Knight sending Sikoa back into the ring. Now, let's talk about Jimmy Uso going into the Royal Rumble and Paul Heyman saying, if you win the thing, you challenge Seth Rollins. Because if Roman Reigns somehow survives the match tomorrow night in the Royal Rumble as champion, Night, LA. If an ally can win the Rumble match, Roman can be clear of Mania. We'll talk about that more on the other side. Solo's in control.
Just got stronger. Here we go.
And we are back live on Friday Night SmackDown, Miami, Florida tonight. LA Knight, Solo Sikoa in our main event. And LA Knight trying to build momentum to the fatal four-way against Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, and Randy Orton, the undisputed champ. Oh, my goodness! Cover here by Solo, deep hook in the leg, and a kick out by Knight. What a Samoan drop by the enforcer. Take a look at this. LA Knight was in Miami. I think he landed in Fort Lauderdale. That was distance. And now Sikoa back to his feet. And now the beatdown may begin. And we know LA Knight is a supremely confident competitor. It served him very well. But this close to the biggest opportunity in his career, LA Knight is putting himself in jeopardy by competing with Solo tonight.
Oh, if I haven't mentioned it, the result is in the civil trial. Former President Donald Trump, who is facing a similar accusation to what Mr. McMahon is facing, has been made to pay a civil judgment of $88 million. $88 million in the Donald Trump civil suit, as former President Donald Trump was found liable. So just wanted to get that out while I was still thinking of it. Oh, and The Rock, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, now on the board of directors of TKO Entertainment after Mr. McMahon has resigned, and therefore is now officially done, completely done with WWE, done and retired.
Not to mention Jimmy Uso on the outside. We found out a little earlier tonight he will take part in the men's Royal Rumble match, with the goal being win the whole thing and head to WrestleMania to challenge Seth freaking Rollins, or whoever is World Heavyweight Champion by the time WrestleMania rolls. Yeah, Solo Sikoa now taking down LA Knight. LA Knight can ill afford to be beaten and battered 24 hours away from his battle for the undisputed championship, one of the biggest matches in his life. So many different personalities and styles. Oh, the bulldog by LA Knight by Satan. You got the inferiority complex that AJ Styles has been suffering through. Randy Orton looking to become a 15-time world champion. Of course, LA Knight felt like he should have won the championship back at Crown Jewel late last year, and Roman Reigns making history. One of the longest reigns ever. Here comes the defiant LA Knight, rights and lefts, rocking Solo like a speed bag. Sikoa is still on his feet, however. Oh, here comes LA Knight. Side Russian leg sweep by Knight. Solo retreating to the bottom turnbuckle. The WWE fans firmly behind LA Knight. Into the corner. Running knee may have scrambled Solo's brains, and a right hand for Jimmy Uso. But watch out for the enforcer. Ready for the Samoan spike and a DDT. Knight planning. LA Knight just too quick in that instance. And now both men sent over the top rope. Solo Sikoa right here in front of us. Here comes LA Knight now. Wow, that kick driving Solo Sikoa into our table. Think about this, bro. LA Knight might be able to neutralize the threat tomorrow of Solo Sikoa. If Knight can inflict enough punishment. And you make a great point, Corey, because remember, under fatal four-way rules, there's no disqualifications. Pinfall or submission only. You want to neutralize Solo. Running knee. Wait a minute. AJ Styles with a phenomenal forearm from off the barricade. But AJ Styles has felt as though LA Knight stepped over his fallen body. For Knight to gain the opportunities that belong to Styles. Well, remember, Styles said he wanted this match tonight. He wanted Solo Sikoa. But once again, he claims Knight stepped over him for this opportunity. And now an angry AJ Styles with a chip on his shoulder. Uh-oh. Styles rearranging the furniture here at ringside. Jimmy Uso clutching a steel chair, but we got a standoff here at ringside between Styles and Uso. Go ahead, dog. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Take care of it. I'm gonna take care of you. Him. Now. Oh, was imploring Styles to hit Knight. And instead of steel turn to the spine from the phenomenal one, AJ Styles will trust no one when it comes to the bloodline. Styles and Orton on a collision course. Randy Orton with an uppercut driving Styles out of the ring. Oh, there's a power slam to Jimmy Uso. And the Vipers in a move. For the second straight week, the Viper was taking everybody out, but now it may be Orton victimized. Solo Sikoa now. Looking to take Randy Orton now. Randy Orton fighting back up. Solo was looking for the spinning Solo, but Orton dropped Solo Sikoa right on the announce table. somebody's hearing voices. Give me, if you can hear mine, get the heck out of here. Vengeance! Randy Orton! But that started from a phenomenal forearm. Randy, you're something a Pele kick at the start of the night in the hands of AJ Styles. Vengeance Orton again! Randy Orton sending a message. Will tomorrow night be his night to inch even closer to history? It only takes one, and Roman Reigns is well aware. Will this be the scene tomorrow night? Will Randy Orton end the longest championship reign of the modern era? Will it be Orton? Will it be Knight? Will it be Styles? Or will it be Roman Reigns, who reigns supreme at the Royal Rumble? Wait a minute! Blood Force Trauma! Or will it be LA Knight?
Christian McCaffrey has the Niners in the NFC Championship. Now they'll...
And no data caps. Switch now and get a $100 Visa Rewards card. Call 833-918-4999.
Call now.
Where we're going, but regardless of whether it's Royal Rumble or Collision, either way, we'll see you tomorrow night.
Listen to that sailor.
For John and Michael Paul.
Oh, by the way, almost forgot
I just wanted
to
him to know
mention.
that I cared. I just wanted him to know that whoever did this
Almost
to him
forgot
wasn't
to
simply
mention.
going to get away with
It
it.
was announced
I
today
get that. I do. I'm
that
sure
in
he does.
2025,
So just be patient.
Monday Night
If you want
Raw
to watch it,
officially comes to
I'm sure
Netflix.
that's all I'm asking for.
But again, that's not
That's
till
what we want to find
2025. So you've got another year yet on USA.
She really did it.
For John Batcher,
I'm sorry.
I'm Michael Paul.
I just thought
Good night, my girls.
you seemed like you needed to see the truth. It seemed like you were having a hard time accepting.
Oh, my grandfather's watch.